If you have a 2007 to 2011 Camry or Camry hybrid and the recirculation button is not working, or if it seems like you're not getting sufficient amount of cold air blowing out of your vents, I'm going to show you in this video a quick way to fix problems with your mode control or any problems that you're having with recirculation or your AC not blowing cold enough. So what you're going to want to do is pull out your glove box. Underneath the glove box actually is this panel. This is the first thing you're going to have to get to, because I figured out what's wrong with this. These have little clips, you can see. You'll just take a flathead screwdriver and pry on that to drop this panel out of here. Second is your glove box. It's actually just hinged on the bottom. Very simple hinge design. You can just pull it off of these fixtures right here. And this housing is pretty easy to get out. You've just got some Phillips screws, 3 of them here, and a 10mm behind your kick panel to drop this out. Once you remove this whole panel, you can pretty much just give it a yank and it'll pop out of there. There's one plug for a light, no big deal. But once you dig deep back into here, you'll remove your cover plate for your inside cabin filter. Just a pinch on this side, same on the other side. This drops out of here and you can pull your cabin filter out, and you'll notice all your flapper motors down under here that control the floor vent, defrost, and inside cabin air. So what we're looking at is some of these motors that control your modes. So when I push floor, defrost, you can hear those motors actuate. And you can see them here as I push the button. They operate, they change the direction of the airflow. Well, what I'm looking for is this recirculation, because I've already refilled this car with Freon and it's still not blowing sufficient amount of airflow. And I thought, well, what is the problem here? I mean, recirculation seems to be working, but it doesn't change speed, it doesn't change air volume quantity. So what I've did is I'm going to push this recirculation button and I can hear a motor move. So I started looking around in here, and this is actually your flap for inside air to outside air. And watch that motor as I push the button. You can see it operate, and it broke that flap. So over time, if you're having a problem here, it looks like this cheap plastic just actually starts to degrade. See if I can pull it down out of here. So this is what actually changes the inside air to cabin air. I know this is not the best quality video, but it'll give you an idea of what's going on down deep inside your dash. But that's actually what breaks. That cheap plastic on the recirculation actuator flap motor. That plastic's all broken back in there. See if I can get a better shot of it. You can see that flap actuator motors, the housing on it has just come apart. As I push the button, it's supposed to move this plastic flap to control the air from the outside to inside, and you can see it's broken off there. So hope that helps you figure out what's going on if you're not able to have air recirculation or your AC is not near cold enough. So the blower motor, if you're having problems with your blower motor not working, it's very simple to get out of there as well. It's actually one plug, one simple plug, and 3 screws. You actually don't even have to take any of this housing off. You can drop it without pulling any of this plastic shroud. So you've got one plug and then 3 8mm screws. So hope that helps you guys. So feel free to click like or subscribe, or you could just get off YouTube and go out there and fix your car. That's probably what I would do. Thanks for watching.